If you can open your camera, that's great. Hello, YouTube. We are live. Hello, Spotify, people who are watching us. This is Talk and Talk, a conversation platform where we come to communicate in English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This meeting here is not a class, this is a conversation. We're going to speak in English 100% of the time, sometimes Portuguese if we don't know the word, and if this is totally okay. Today I have with me Heitor, Sarah, Carmen, Christian, and Lu. And we are going to talk about music. I am Bruna, the hostess, and today I'm replacing Luana. She couldn't be here, and I'm here to replace her. And well, we usually start the immersions introducing ourselves. So I will ask each one of you to do this right now. I want to start with the only one I don't know here, that is Christian. Can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, everyone, again. For those who don't know me, my name is Christian Jimenez. I am from Bolivia, but I am currently living in Brazil. I am working in Brazil as well. I am a full stack software developer. I'm 34 years old, and that's it. I enjoy playing football with my friends. I enjoy hanging out with my wife, and I really enjoy these kind of meetings because I have the opportunity to practice my speaking in English.
Very good. Welcome aboard, then, and I hope you enjoyed the meeting. And thank you so much. It's really good to have you here with us. How about you, Carmen? Who are you?
I am great. My name is Carmen. I am from Fortaleza, but now I live in small city, Maranguape, because I am retired. I am 66 years. I am a widow. I have 3 kids. I have a pet. I like a lot music in English, in Korean. I like to travel if possible. That's it. I like to stay here with you.
Yes, we love having you here with us too. Thank you so much. And it's a pleasure. I must tell you, it's a pleasure to have you here in the immersions, Carmen. I know you are always in the classes, but I really like to see you challenging yourself coming to the immersion. So I'm really happy because you're here this morning. And
thank you.
no problem. And how about you, Sarah? Share with us who you are.
Good morning, I'm Sarah. I'm a hostess here on TNT as well, so I guide some conversations. I really like to speak in English. I'm learning French. I have a dog. I like to dance, but I'm not such a good dancer, but I dance anyway. That's important. And I'm curious about the movie now because I love this type of animations, like Inside Out and very good movies.
Yes, I strongly recommend this one, and I'm sure you're going to like. I cried a little bit by the end, so I need to tell you it's a bit emotional. I hope you enjoyed the movie, and it's a pleasure to have you here with us. Thank you so much. The next one, Heitor, and you, who are you?
Hey, so I'm a widow, but I'm a scientist also. So I'm 26. I'm a I don't know how to say, like, I'm a person who loves to speak here on TNT, to practice all, not only English, I'm learning French too. I have to, so I will. And also I love to dance, and I love the film. So it's really good. The main song, the soundtrack, it's really good. The main song is really, 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 really amazing. And I also cried. But the thing that I think the most lesson that I think it's really nice when you got your thing or your flow, that's your purpose. And it's like the way they explain it, it's really amazing, really amazing.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Heitor. I'm really happy because you're here with us this morning too. Thank you so much for being here. Lu, can you hear us now? Luciana. I think now it's working, right? Lu.
Hi.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? I have a problem here,
No,
but
now it's
now
fine. Very good.
my first time in talking,
Very good.
and I happy for stay here, and
Can you
I
introduce yourself?
okay. I'm a hairdresser. I study English many times, but now I'm in first for I'm start to speak more now in talking. I like I like English. I like dancing. I like working and what else? I don't know.
What are your hobbies, Lu?
I like dancing and I like go out with my husband.
Okay, that's really good, really good. Guys, now we have Elineide with us, so I'm gonna split us in the breakout rooms, all right? Because it's a lot of people here in the main room. Since Lou is here for the first time and Christian is his first time with me, I will keep them here in the main room, and in the breakout room, I will have Heitor, Sarah, Carmen, and Elineide, all right? And then I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. I shared the questions here. If the questions are not enough, try to bring some other information and talk besides that or beyond them. All right? O Elineide left. But it's okay, I will split it anyways. All right? So hope you enjoyed, guys. All righty. So let's talk then about music. Lou, I hope you enjoyed the experience here. I am Ruda and I am going to be the hostess. I just read the questions and guide the conversation. I am 27, I live in Sao Paulo, and I work here on Talk and Talk as a teacher and also as a community manager. This meeting here is not a class, all right? This is just a conversation. Nobody here is going to teach you anything or to correct or to judge you. It's just a safe place to talk and to feel comfortable. So feel free to make mistakes and to say as much English as you can. All right?
All right.
If you have any questions, let me know about TNT, about the classes. Just ask me. All right?
Okay.
Very good then. Well, we're going to start with the first question. Today we are talking about music, and this is the subject. We usually have a subject each meeting, all right? But if you want to make some comment, if you want to add something while we are talking, it's okay. I want to know from you, how much do you like to listen to music? And share with me also how often. Christian, how much do you like to listen to music? How often do you listen to music? Share with us.
Well, lately I am not currently listening or spending too much time listening music because I don't know. I just moved to Brazil and I am most focused in my English learning, so I replaced music with English podcasts. So while I'm working, I'm just listening indirectly English podcasts. But in weekends, I am my religion is I am Adventist, by the way. So in Saturdays and Fridays at night, my wife and I really enjoy listening gospel music.
That's really nice. That's really good. So I wanna ask you, but do you listen to like Bolivian like gospel music or Brazilian too?
All of the types of gospel music in Portuguese. It's really good. Portuguese gospel music is really good for me. I really like that. In English as well, I really enjoy some bands that sing this type of music.
Very good, very good. So I totally understand you because I'm also a podcast lover. I love podcasts, and sometimes I just listen to them. I forget to listen to music because I love learning from them, and it's just amazing. Very good. Then later you can share with us what
Yeah,
podcast
yes.
you've been listening to. All right. Lou, are you just like Christian, a fan of
Okay.
podcasts, or you are a fan of music? How much do you like to listen to music?
I like music when I go to work and when I drive my car, and I listen a channel and training for many times. I really like singing with him. Uh, uh, for all times when I go to work every day. So I'm
Very
studying English. I listen music only when I go to work. In my house, a little.
on the
On
weekends, you don't listen to music. Cleaning while you are cleaning the house, while you are doing something.
too. When I clean my house too. On Saturday.
Yeah,
when
very
we talk in house with my husband, where we drink a beer and listen music, many music. Is very
very
good.
good. That's great. That's great. I love music too, just like you. As I was saying, I like podcasts, but music is a part of my day. I listen to music every single day, and it's really important to make me I don't know, to feel more motivated and to just to focus a little bit more on what I'm doing. As I was saying, I love podcasts, but sometimes when I need to pay attention to the task I'm doing, I can't focus on both things, you know. I focus on either on my job or on the podcast. So at this time, I choose music. Well,
I like
Christian, share.
podcast too.
Yeah, which ones? Lou, share with us. I want to ask Christian to the podcast he
Uh,
listens to.
do you know Teacher J, Inglês do Zero?
I think
I TT English. It's very cool. I listen when I go to work too.
I will try to find here. I think I don't. Inglês do Zero. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know this one. I will find here. Very good. This is a good one. It seems good. I know him. I have already seen him on YouTube, I think. Yeah, his face is familiar.
He has a podcast too. Very good.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you, Christian, which podcast do you listen to?
Well, I used to listen TED Talks. Have you ever heard about TED Talks? And the topics that I like to listen is about learning new languages, because I think that without that kind of talks or podcasts, I wouldn't be talking right now, because my English level was really bad. And when I started listening this kind of motivational podcast, it changed completely my mind. Another kind of podcast or a guy that I really enjoy listening is Simon Sinek. I'm not sure he's the right pronunciation, and he's always giving speeches about motivation, and so that's kind of talks or podcast I really enjoy.
Very good. I don't know this guy, Simon Sinek, but I found here. I will follow him on Spotify. So thank you so much for the recommendation. And it's really nice what you said about podcasts. I use podcasts a lot to develop my English too. I learned a lot from the talks. I totally feel you. Very good. Guys, going back to music, thank you so much, Christian, for sharing with us. I want to know from you if you have a favorite album. And do you have one?
Well, full album. I'm not sure if I. Well, I think that Rhapsody of Queen is one of my favorite albums. If we talk about a complete album, because I'm not the kind of person who just like one type of music. I can listen different types of music. For example, cumbia, bachata, rock, ballads. I really love singing as well. And the kind of music that I like to sing is ballads. But I really enjoy listening another kind of music. But if we talk about a specific album, I would say that Rhapsody is one of my most favorites.
That's amazing. Very good. Is there any kind of music you don't like? Any genre you don't like listening?
Maybe the new version of reggaeton. It's the new one. I don't like it. I really enjoy the old one, not the new one. And funky music as well. In Brazil, I don't like that kind of music.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. Lu, which kind of music you don't like?
When I
You,
don't
I
like
can't
it.
hear. Okay, I can hear now.
Oh, I don't know, but I know what I like. I
Which
really
one do you
like
like?
Guns N' Roses.
Mhm.
I really like, and I don't like it. I don't like maybe pagode,
Which one?
samba.
Some
eh,
pagode.
I don't like, but
Okay.
I listen, no problem. I
Okay, I got you.
one music only, no much.
I got you. Very good. And do you have a favorite album?
Guns N' Roses, and I know Ed Sheeran too, the best one. The music favorite, many. I don't know like a favorite one, but I don't remember now the naming. Why I how to say esquecer?
You forgot.
I forgot many things now.
It's okay.
I I prepared many things, but now I don't remember nothing.
It's okay. It's okay, Lu.
First time here, no problem.
Yeah, and like
I'm going
sometimes we get nervous and
try
not
more.
ready. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No, but it's nice. Like Guns N' Roses is a really good band. I totally feel you. And Ed Sheeran is so romantic, right? His songs are amazing. Yeah.
I think his songs not is only romantic, but good vibes and
Yeah,
about the good times.
that's
Very
true.
good.
That's true. I totally
Yeah.
agree. Very good.
Good.
Girls, not girls, because Christian is here with us too. Guys, I want to know from you if you have ever been to a concert and how was your experience? Have you ever been to a concert? Which was the best concert of your life? Concert you went and you will never forget? Let's start from you, Christian. Do you like concerts, first of all?
I think, well, I'm not the kind of person who go to assist concert, but I remember when I was, I'm not sure, 22. Here we have kind of I don't know how to say fair. In Bolivia, we had a fair when some bands or international band came, and it was was really, in that time really popular cumbian band. They were Argentinians, if I'm not wrong, and they were to that feria, and I assisted that because I went to the feria, and I didn't go to the concert, but at that time I realized that band was in that place, and it was different because it was my first time in a concert, so yes, it was nice, but maybe in the future I would like to assist to another kind of
Very good, very
concerts.
good. Yes. Which concert, if you could watch concert, which one would it be? Like you are invited to a concert for free, your favorite artist, which artist would you like to see live?
Well, I would like to go to a concert of David Phelps. He's a gospel singer, American gospel singer, and he sings really beautiful. I really love his song, so that
Okay.
would be my choice.
Okay, that's amazing. I've never listened to him. I am getting a lot of recommendations this morning. I loved it. So David Phelps podcast. Phelps, right? Phelps.
Mm-hmm.
This
Phelps.
one. Oh,
Uh-huh.
very good. Thank you so much for recommending it. And okay, thank you. And how about you, Lu? Have you ever been to a concert? How was your experience?
I went to a Guns N' Roses concert in Pacaembu on 5 years ago, about. And I went to with my niece, and I bought the tickets, and I took to my husband. I'm going with my niece. Okay, do you want to go with me? No, I'm not. Okay, and I bought it for us, and I bought it. How do I mean the arquibancada? Not arquibancada.
Like
Pista.
the floor, like a pista. I have no idea how to say this. Yeah.
But my memory told me, when do you bought the tickets? Arquibancada? No, the floor. What? I'm go with you. I'm going. I'm going now. I then bought the ticket and go with us.
I loved it. So it was you, your husband, and your niece.
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. When was it?
Very
Oh,
good.
when?
When?
Yes.
For 5 years ago, I think.
Very good, very good. I think
the last concert here in Brazil, in São Paulo.
Very good. I think the last my favorite concert was Jorge Benjor's this year. I went to Jorge Benjor's concert. It was amazing. This year I went to a lot of concerts. It was really good. I really like pagode and samba, and this year I had the chance to see a lot. Lu was like, I don't like so much, but I love it. So this year I had the chance to see a lot of concerts in a festival. It was a samba festival, and it was amazing. So it was a good year for me. Yeah. Well, guys, let's go to the next question about dancing now. I want to know from you if you like dancing. Christian started saying, or he mentioned in the previous question, he likes bachata and things like this. Do you like dancing or just like listening?
The problem that I really like the music, but I'm really bad dancing. I think that I have never danced before. I have never danced because I already said I am an Adventist, and I grew up with the beliefs that dancing is something that we don't have to do. But I'm not sure. Maybe in the future I could try it. But currently, I am really bad dancing. I kind of a robot, so. I don't dance. I don't dance.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Very good. I totally understand. I am the opposite. I love dancing. My parents, they dance and they taught me how to dance. They go out to parties to dance, and I just love it. I won't say I dance every day, but at least every week I dance here at home on the weekends we just play some music and start dancing together. My father and I, my mom and my father, my mom and I. It's just just a dancing energy here, dancing all the time. And how about you, Lou? Are you just like Christian or like me, who loves dancing?
I love dancing. I teach dancing. I was a teach belly dancer. I in the gym a long time ago, but for I came back dancing in the how to say quarentena. We
in the quarantine.
In the quarantine, we did in a little group with women. I teach belly dance for hers. I changed with another teacher too. 3 or 2 times for a week, and we training we was very good for us, because this time it was very difficult for us. And when I was single, I dancing the same you. I danced every weekend, but now I don't go out for a dance no more. But I'm dancing at home. I really like.
Very good. I loved it, and I love you are belly dancer. That's amazing. I took some belly dancing classes too when I was younger, and it's delicious, right? The rhythm, the beats, the energy. I love it.
Very good.
Very good. It's amazing. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, I want to change the questions a little bit. Let me see. Oh, okay. I want to know from you, who has influenced your music taste? Did you have any influence of your family? Do your family have the same musical taste you have, or you are like different from them? The question is not here. I'm just asking from my mind. So let's start with you, Lu. Who influenced your musical taste?
My influence for music was my sister. She really liked rock, but my father doesn't like. He only listen Brazilian music and country music. Música raiz, né? Sertanejo raiz.
Like traditional songs, right? Traditional
songs. And and my friends in the college too. We come out for concerts, many concerts in the school, playing the guitar, the group for listening to music.
Very good. Very good. That's amazing. Yes. It's really interesting to think about the how like people who are around us influence our music taste, right? Like my parents influenced me a lot, and you are telling me about your sister. That's amazing. I think nowadays I just like Brazilian music and samba and pagode because my family has always listened to it, and I just love it. Some other things I learned how to like it at school or in college, like funk. I love it, but the other genres I learned in my family, definitely. And how about you, Christian? Who influenced your musical taste?
I think that my father influenced it a lot, because I remember when we was kids, every Sunday we used to clean the house and clean the car, and he used to put in the radio a CD of Enrique Iglesias, and Enrique Iglesias is a Latin pop singer. So he sings a lot of ballads and another kind of pop music as well. But I think that stayed in my mind. So that's why that's one of the type of music that I enjoy the most. And about the gospel music is as well because of my family, because we always have listened to that kind of music since we are kids, because we are Adventists, and in the church we are always singing that kind of the music. And yes, that's my answer.
Very good, very good. So it's good to know your like Enrique Iglesias is a really famous singer, right? Really famous, and good to know you were influenced by your father to listen to him. That's amazing. I want to change a little bit now. It's still like talking about music, but talking about musical instruments. I want to know if you guys know how to play any musical instrument. How did you learn it? Let's start with you, Christian. If you play at church, because I know this is really common at churches, right? Playing instrument.
Yes, I play piano. Well, I used to play piano. I was trying to return to the piano again in quarantine. It was really hard to me because I stopped playing so long ago. But when I was from I was 9 to 15 years old, I went to a music institute and I learned how to play piano. I think that I had a good level of like as a musician. My mother wanted me to be a musician as well. She wanted me to study music, but I didn't want it. Yes, I play piano. I used to play trumpet as well and violin as well. But the only instrument I am using now is my voice, because I really enjoy singing in my church.
That's amazing. I want to ask you that. I wanted to ask you about singing too. We are going to talk about it in a few minutes, but it's really nice to know that you play the piano. I think this is one of the most beautiful instruments. I promised myself this year I would learn how to play the keyboard. I know they're not I know they're not the same, right? But it's easier to buy like a keyboard and to have them in my place that is small, like rather than having a piano. Yeah, I totally. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing. Lu, do you know how to play any instrument?
No, I did a little play the guitar, but I stopped. And I did the school single school. It's very good for me, but I don't finish.
Okay.
it.
Very good. So you said you did like singing classes.
I did.
Very good. When was it?
For a little time, but I stopped too.
Okay, very good. So you know how do you think would you say you know how to sing or not? Like do you like singing around the house?
I like singing, but in my house, with friends in karaoke, but only that.
Okay, very good. No, it's great. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing. Just like you, I don't know how to play an instrument. I learned how to play the flute when I was at school, but it's been a long time. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, I am better at listening other guys playing and singing than singing or playing myself. Yeah. And Christian, share with us this story with singing you have. When when did you start singing? How was it for you?
Okay, I started singing when I was really young, in course. I'm not sure if that's the right pronunciation.
Like in a course?
A course, yes. In a course of my school. I think that I always really loved it because when I was really young, I already knew a lot of songs in my mind. And my parents all asking me, how can you learn all of that lyrics? And I didn't know that. But then I started singing in a course. After that, in my church, a professor created kind of group in order to yes, a group to sing in the church, to do the worship in our church. We were kind of mixed girls and boys. We were 10 or 14. So I was singing in that group, a tenor or baritone. I'm not sure if that word is in English. But after that, I met some friends who sang really good as well. And we created a group of four, a quarteto. We started singing, and a time later, the group was broken because some of them didn't want to sing anymore or have another kind of activity, so they didn't have time. And so I said, oh, okay, I really like singing, but I can't do it anymore in my group. So let's start singing alone. It was really hard to me because singing alone for me was something that I think that was really hard because I got really nervous at the first times. Even when I was singing in my group, I got nervous a lot of times. But after some presentation, I started to I think getting more confident, more confidence, and well, now I'm still getting nervous in some times, but I think that I'm trying to do my best, and the most important for me is to worship my God. It's not just sing and show that I sing well or I am doing it by myself. The most important for me is worship. The name of God.
I loved it. Very good, very good. Yeah, that's really nice. Like, so you went through a lot of things in terms of singing and right, like church, and then with your friends, and then doing it by yourself now. A lot of lot of things. So you are experienced. Very good.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's a good experience. I think I've never sung. I sang it. I sang in a choir once at school. I really like singing. Just at home, and I feel good when I sing. And yeah, I think that's it. I sing at school at the school's choir, and yeah, once I sang also in a karaoke, but it wasn't anything too professional. And I think that's it, guys. I want to know from you what the next question is about the era of music. What decade do you guys think has produced the best music? The 70s, the 80s, the 90s, or the 20s? Which decade do you think has produced the best music? Lu?
I think 19.
The 90s?
19.
Why?
Because I remember many things. The band, how to say it, the band of the I don't know.
The bands.
Many bands I remember this time. Guns, Legião, many bands. I really like this time.
Very good. I love that.
I think it was
Go ahead.
important because I remember many things. And how to say, marca.
It marked.
Marca vários momentos.
Marked,
Vários
yes.
momentos of
Very
my
good.
life.
Yeah. I think when we are young, we have a strong connection with music, right? And I think music brings a lot of memories too, and I totally understand you. For me, the best one, it's difficult to say, but I really like the 90s and the 2000s too. Like when Beyonce started singing, Rihanna, like the 2000s, like pop singers, I really like it. But I think it's also because it really reminds me my childhood, my adolescence, and I think for me this is the best time. Thank you so much for sharing, Lou. And how about you, Christian? Which decade do you think has produced the best music?
Well, for me, obviously, the 19, because I was growing up in that age. But then when I realized it, or when I knew the old music, I realized the base of the current music is based in the old music. So I would say that in 17th and 18th were the best decade, the decade that were produced the best kind of type of music.
Yes, it was a good time. Do you guys think the quality of music has changed nowadays, or not? Is it the same? How do you see these changes? Do you want to start, Christian?
Yes, I think that the quality is really low right now because, in my opinion, the musicians were more worried about the quality of not just about the music, but they were more worried about even the lyrics. If I don't know if you, for example, I don't like how Bad Bunny sings. I don't know if you know this guy.
Uh-huh.
But that kind of music for me, it's really bad. It's something that I wouldn't consider music. So, but now it's one of the most popular in the world. I cannot understand how we compare this with Freddie Mercury, for example. And people sometimes are comparing that guy with Freddie Mercury, and that's impossible. And with that example, we can see that the quality of music has changed, and even the quality of the listener has changed, because I think that the people who consider it, they don't know about music.
Yeah, that's a good point, and I totally agree with you. I know Bad Bunny. I like his songs, but I completely agree with you that I think also the lyrics. I started learning Spanish recently, and
Yes.
and while I think when you are trying to look for Spanish or Spanish speaking singers, most of the songs I found were talking about sex and thinking these subjects, and it's not that I don't like, but I was trying to find something different, like other structures, like a well defined lyric. So I struggled a little bit at first to find other kinds of music.
Well, I forgot that you are Brazilian, so I was talking about Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny singing in Spanish.
Okay. No, it's totally okay because he's famous, and it's all good. But what you're saying, yeah, his lyrics are not the best ones, but I feel that the beat is good, like the rhythm, and maybe this is what caught the audience, I totally feel you. Thank you so much. And how about you, Lu? What do you think about this? The way music has changed. Do you agree that we had some changes? Share with us.
about the groups of music? Do you
In
know?
general, if you think music nowadays is worse than it was in the past, or if the quality is better, or if the quality is the same, how do you see the evolution of music along the years, you know, from when you were a child and until nowadays?
I agree with Christian, because this time the music now is very difficult for listen because it is very how to say pornographic, many things,
Yes.
né? Or two senses, dois sentidos.
Yes.
It's very terrible. We need to select music because it's very difficult for when we need to listen music with children.
Yeah,
Né?
this is a good point. This is a good point. When we are listening to music around kids, you need to be careful with the lyrics, right? With what's going to be said. Do you want to add something, Christian? Go ahead.
I would like to add something. Sorry, go ahead, Luciana.
No problem. Come on.
Okay, I wanted to add something about the quality, because with the technology today, everyone can become a singer because we have autotune right now. If you, I watched some videos in YouTube comparing the voice of some singers without autotune, and the autotune and the comparing is really different, and we can see with this example how the singers or artists in the past were more worried about the quality of the voice, right? I think now it's not important. It's not that important for them because they have these kind of resources nowadays.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Now it's easier if you want to become a singer. It's easier, right? And then I think this is really complex because if you watch the person live, you see they are not that good singers, right? So it's complex. Very good. Lu, how was your first experience here on Talk and Talk? We're almost over. Did you like your first time?
I like it, but I think I will prepare more. Maybe when I need more time for training, I will speak more.
Okay, no,
it's difficult, do you know? But
yes,
I
know.
really like you. I like Christian. Nice to meet you.
That was really nice. It's really nice to have you here with us. And if you want to get ready to the meetings, you know, and see the topics and everything on the website, if you are one of our students, you can have access to the questions previously on the planner. You just need to sign up to the pro plan, and then you can see the questions and also have access to the classes. We have classes for beginners and intermediate students in English, Spanish, and French. So it's just a safe place to talk, and I'm glad you enjoyed your first time here. All right. I want to hear from the guys in the breakout room how the conversation was. Carmen, how was the conversation for you?
Very nice, because I like the topic.
Yes.
Like,
who is your favorite singer, Carmen?
It's difficult for me, the question, but now I like Wong Sung, the band, Korean band. He's sing mixed Korean and English. Very nice.
What is the name of the song? What is the name of
the band? The Rose.
The Rose. Okay, I've never listened to it. I will find it here. Oh, I found here on Google. That's awesome. I will listen to them. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I will share here in the chat the name. And you, Sarah, who is your, I think I know yours. Who is your favorite band or singer?
Yeah, I told the singer that is Alicia Keys, very good singer, and her songs talk to me in a very deep way, and I like her posture, like in the society, how she thinks and express herself as well. But my band is Skunk, that is Brazilian band. That is number
Yes.
one for me.
I love Alicia Keys, and Skunk is just amazing. I know you liked them, and it's really good to know you also like Alicia Keys and her. Oh, what is the word? Posicionamento. I have no idea. Her posicionamento is amazing. I really like her. Yeah, she's awesome. And the voice, well, everything she produces is awesome. Very good. Heitor, how about you? Do you have favorite artists or band?
Yeah, I'd say like it's also really difficult. So I would say like by now it's like a Irish Israelist singer named Noga Arias. She's amazing. She's really amazing. My favorite song for her is End of the Road, but I really like the whole album. I think last year or 2 years ago. The album is Kids or something like that. So it's it's Israelist singer that sing about also like pop music, but in a way to explain how it's to live in an Arab country. So it's really nice. The lyrics are really nice. Yeah. This
That's
one.
amazing. I didn't know her.
She's amazing. She's amazing. I discovered like I don't know, some days ago, but by now it's my favorite one. So I'm listening this album like in a repeat, So by now it's the one. So, but in my life, I think I had a lot of favorite singers.
That's good.
I mentioned one to not because I didn't mention my talk before. Michael Jackson, just that.
Yes, that's true.
Just
oh
that.
my God.
Yes.
How can we
Very good.
forget him? That's true. I love him too. I would say my favorites. It's hard to choose one favorite singer, but mine is Ludmilla. I love her. She's been my top one on Spotify for 3 years now, so I couldn't forget to mention her. I love Ludmilla. Well, guys, that's it. We are running out of time. Thank you so much for being here. I sent in the chat the link to the feedback. You can say if you like to the meeting, suggest topics, just show your ideas here in the survey. It's anonymous, so it's okay. I will know if it was you, so you can just say your thoughts. I would like to thank you so much, Christian, and also Lu, for the conversation here in the main room. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. It was really nice getting to know you for the first time. Lu, feel free to come back whenever you want. You can meet me on Wednesdays at 9 and on Friday at 5 p.m. All right. And you are more than invited to my immersions too. Carmen, it was a pleasure. Heitor, Sarah, thank you so much for coming, guys. And I see you around. Have a great Wednesday, guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank